Alright, just got a new amp, and I figured I'll do one of these videos because I've never done one of these before. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this bad boy from Mesa Boogie. Let me get my unboxing knife. Here we go. Ugh. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, comes with a foot switch. That's always handy dandy. I already got one of these, but it doesn't hurt to have two. I suck at tearing boxes. More styrofoam. Here we go. The Badlander 25. I can't wait to try this thing out. I basically bought this to perhaps replace my Rect-o-verb 25. Speaking of which, I wonder how this compares to it in the size. It looks like it's the exact same size. Alright, here's the Rect-o-verb. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same size, so this will be, I'll have no problems putting this on top of my 1x12. So that's cool, it's good to know. Let's get this thing fired up and go through some tones. Alright, so let's start with some clean tones with a Strat. I'm running this through my Capture X on the first preset, which is a 4x12 cab setting. I also am using the speaker through on the back of the torpedo cab to hook up to my Mesa cab. So I'm hearing this amp through the room as I'm playing, but you guys will be hearing the cab simulated audio coming from the Capture X. Right now I got all the EQ on the Badlander set to noon, except for the master, which is about 8 o'clock. It's in 25 watt mode, and here we go. Pretty sparkly. Gonna crank the gain up a bit and pull the bass down a hair. Maybe push the mids as well. Alright, now we're on the crunch mode, and mids are pushed to about 2 o'clock. Bass is at about 10 o'clock, trebles at noon. Gain is at about 10 o'clock. Let's see what we got. push that bass a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more bass and a little bit more presence too. All right, let's push the gain, see how much we can get out of the crunch mode. All right, going over to the crush channel, I got my drop C guitar out, and everything is set back to noon for the most part. Gain is pretty low to start with. It's around 10 o'clock, and here was what we got. That's pretty tight right off the bat. I'm going to add a little bit more bass, scoop the mids a little bit more, add a little bit more presence. Here's what we got. Pretty gnarly. I'm going to roll the mids back in a bit. Alright, gonna head back to the Strat, still on the Crush channel. EQ set back to noon for the most part. Gain is at 1 o'clock. And I've also got a Boss RE2 in the effects loop. So we're gonna try and get some liquidy lead sounds out of this thing. yeah, that's really fun to play. Feels really good underneath the fingers. I'm loving that. Cool. So I can honestly say I'm having a lot of fun with this thing. Yeah, everybody's saying that this amp is kind of refined in the bass end. It's kind of going against what Mesa is known for, kind of the opposite of that big bottom end, more lean, kind of more mid forward, and it's totally like that. And I'm liking it. I'm getting similar vibes to the Rect-o-verb 25, but we won't know for sure until we shoot those 2 amps out. So look for that video coming soon. Thanks a lot for watching, and if there's anything you would like to hear demoed with this amp in particular that you haven't seen in too many other videos, leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to get that happening. Thanks a lot. See you next time.